Okay, back with you for my herbal tea portion of my video. So this is what I'm going to use to remove the mucus from their systems. The first thing is white willow bark. White willow bark was the original analgesic. So this is for pain. This is for any type of fever. This is what you take. The second thing is golden seal root, dried and ground golden seal root, which is a beautiful yellow color. And the next thing is really raw honey. Now, raw honey does not have, the consistency of the honey that has been processed. So it's more like a cream. So this is what it looks like. So I'm not going to put the raw honey in the tea. I'm just going to have them eat that. And you see those brown bits and everything in it. It has the bee pollen as well as the beeswax still in it. This is how the honey comes out of the hive, off of the honeycomb. This is what it actually looks like. But for sweetening the tea that I'm about to make for them with these components, I'm going to use a regular kind of liquefied raw honey, but I'm making sure that it's local. We are here in Atlanta, so we buy our honey from Omega, Georgia. So that's for putting in the tea. This is for taking by the teaspoonful. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this baby spoon to make a small amount of this tea. So I'm going to take one two actually white willow bark capsules. This is what they look like. And I'm going to empty them into the little cups that I'm using to make their tea. And the children are 5 and 3 years old. So that's their ages. So I'm emptying these into the cups now. And if you have an herbal store in your community, you can buy these herbs loose. This is what it looks like once you empty it into the cup. And then I'm going to add to that some golden seal powder. Use the golden seal sparingly because it is extremely bitter. It has an absolutely hideous taste. Does not taste good, but it works so well. It is the best mucus buster ever. It removes the mucus from your system almost instantly. You will feel a relief as soon as you take the golden seal tea. Okay, now I'm going to have them eat some of the really raw honey. I'm sorry, baby. So I'm putting some of this on a little baby spoon. Okay, come on. Let's eat your honey. Oh, no. I know. Come on, it's going to make you feel better. No, it's not spicy. It's sweet. Oh, no. Delicious. So you're here asking me, is it spicy? I don't want anything bitter and anything spicy. Negasi? Come here. So I'm having everybody eating. This looks like the last of my raw honey. A lot of companies make it, but this is my favorite brand because I find it to be the most effective. Are we going to watch? Never barreled, heated, or strained. So I really love this company. Okay, open mouth. Let's eat some honey. All of it, please. Open your mouth. Okay, good. Very good. I have this spicy thing. Okay, go wipe it on your washcloth. Okay. So I was saying I love this particular brand because it is the most effective. I've tried some other brands of the solid raw honey, and they do not work as well to heal my family. So I go with this brand, even though it's more expensive, and you're going to have to go to Whole Foods to get it, or if you're here in Atlanta, Seven Island. Has to be done at a health food store. It cannot be found at a regular grocery store that I know of. Perhaps somewhere else in the country, regular grocery stores are carrying it. But that brand has been the most effective. So now I'm adding the other liquefied honey to their cups. And I'm adding quite a bit because I want the drink to be tasty to them, so they'll get it down into their little systems. If they don't drink it, then it's useless. So if you look at the cup, see how much of that is honey? Look inside there, quite a bit of honey. Can't hurt them, can heal them. So I'm being generous with it. And this is also raw honey, but you can tell that it's been processed because honey is not liquid like this. So this is as raw as it can be with this processing taking place. I always get the darkest honey possible because I know that that's the one with the most nutrients in it. So this is Weeks honey from here in Georgia, Omega, Georgia. You always use your local honey because that's going to have all your local pollen in it, and it's going to help acclimate you to the environment that you live in. So then after that, I'm have my kettle on. I'm boiling my water. I always use distilled water. My naturopathic doctor prescribed this for my family some years ago, and we've been drinking it ever since. And distilled water is so full of nothing and has such a clean taste that we can't really go back to anything else. We've tried to do a spring water after this or any other kind of water, and it just it's too flavorful. So we use distilled water. It helps to clean your system better than any other water.